Jack was a man with a strong heart, but even the strongest hearts can break. After a long, exhausting day at work, he received the news no one wants to hear. He was being let go. The company was downsizing, and despite all his dedication, Jack found himself jobless. As he sat in a crowded subway car on his way home, the weight of the day crushed him. Thoughts of uncertainty flooded his mind. How will I provide for myself? What will I tell my family? His chest tightened as the anxiety grew. The subway was loud, but inside Jack felt silent and lost. Then, at the third stop, something shifted. The doors slid open, and a pregnant woman stepped in. The carriage was packed, and she struggled to keep her balance, gripping the handrail tightly. Without hesitation, Jack stood up. "Here, take my seat," he said, offering a kind smile. Her face lit up with gratitude as she sat down. "Thank you," she said softly. For the first time that day, Jack felt a tiny bit of relief. It wasn't much, but knowing he could help someone, even in a small way, eased the heaviness in his heart. The woman, whose name was Emily, turned to Jack and started a conversation. Her warm, understanding voice made it easy for him to talk. Before long, Jack found himself opening up, sharing his pain. He told her about losing his job, how hard he'd worked, and the emptiness he now felt. Emily listened intently, her eyes filled with compassion. When he finished, she leaned closer, her voice steady yet comforting. "Don't worry," she said. "Sometimes life feels unbearable, but trust me, things will get better. In fact, I think I can help you." Jack's eyes widened. "Help me? How?" Emily reached into her bag and pulled out a business card. "This is my husband's company. I'll talk to him and let him know about you. There might be an opening." Jack's heart skipped a beat. Could this really be happening? "Thank you," he whispered, his voice thick with emotion. Emily smiled warmly. "Good luck, Jack. You'll get through this." At the next stop, Emily stepped off the train, leaving Jack clutching the business card. For the first time in days, he felt something unfamiliar: hope. Over the next few days, that hope grew. Jack prepared himself for the opportunity. He listed his skills, practiced his introduction, and imagined a future where things might actually turn around. 3 days later, he gathered his courage and visited the company on the card. As he walked into the office, his hands trembled, but he held his head high. During the interview, he learned something that made his heart swell. Emily had spoken about him with genuine kindness, and her recommendation opened the door. Jack got the job. Walking out of the office, Jack couldn't stop smiling. The world felt brighter and his heart felt full. A stranger's kindness had changed everything, but Jack didn't stop there. He promised himself that he would spread the same kindness that Emily had shown him. He began volunteering at a local help center, sharing his story to inspire others. He wanted people to know that even in the darkest times, there's a light. Jack's life had changed, not just because he found a job, but because he discovered a purpose: helping others and spreading kindness. What an incredible journey. Dear friends, if Jack's story touched your heart, please like this video. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to My Tears for more stories that will move and inspire you. Remember, kindness is powerful. It can change someone's day, someone's life, or even the world.